Welcome to the Detroit Grand Prix weekend on Belle Isle. I think it's fantastic that the Grand Prix is back here in Detroit. I think Belle Isle is a tremendous venue for this type of racing. We have a lot of curve and it's confined on an island. I mean, it's perfect.
This presentation of the 2012 Detroit Grand Prix is sponsored by Lincoln Electric, the welding experts, and by Discount Tire, America's Tire. It's 2012, and after a 3-year hiatus, Grand Prix racing has returned to Detroit on Belle Isle. Sanctioned racing began on the downtown streets in 1982. Those events ran each year through 1991. In 1992, the venue was changed to a temporary course on Belle Isle. That event lasted until 2001 and was briefly revived for the 2007 and 2008 seasons. This year's racing on Belle Isle includes the Indy Cars, Indy Lights, Grand Am Cars, and the World Challenge Car Series. Mustangs, Camaros, Porsches, Audis, Volvos, and Cadillacs were all out in full performance dress for this weekend of racing. The Detroit Belle Isle Street Course is a 2.1-mile circuit consisting of 14 turns with slight hills and some bumps. The drivers consider this course to be very technical and challenging. The slightest of chassis adjustments and tire pressures can make a world of difference. This track also has several texture changes that can provide for a grueling driver experience.
Hi, I'm Randy Popst. I drive the K-Pax Racing Volvo S60 in Pirelli World Challenge. It's the number 6 car. We're here at the Detroit Grand Prix on the Belle Isle circuit. Yesterday was a great day for us at the beginning. We got the car on the pole in the qualifying session in the morning. We lined up for the start, and in Pirelli World Challenge, we do a standing start. It's like a 50-car drag race, and I'm on pole. I'm first. And my car snaps a drive shaft at the drop of the clutch. Didn't move an inch, made a lot of horrible noises, and all I could do was look in the mirror and pray to the racing gods. And I saw some really talented driving behind me. Those guys were swerving to miss me left and right, and I'm just thinking small. I'm getting like, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Well, a couple of guys from the very back, not their fault. I'm parked in the middle of the road. Man, we got hit hard. Smashed up the back of that Volvo. Fortunately, the back of that car is mostly Volvo. Does a great job of soaking up crash energy.
About an hour before the second World Challenge race at the Detroit Grand Prix here for 2012. Getting excited. I'm Alex Figge. I'm the driver of the number 9 K-Pax Volvo S60. The race car is based off of a 2013 Volvo S60R. Obviously, as you'll be able to see, there's certainly been some liberties taken to bring it up to race spec. It is at its base a Volvo. Certainly it's been modified since then. We've got a big, nasty, massive turbo in there that allows us to compete up at the top end of World Challenge here. It's definitely the most unique car I've ever driven, but at the same time it gets the most attention of any car I've ever driven. It's a super popular car.
I'm Andy Pilgrim. I drive in the SCCA World Challenge Series in the number 8 Cadillac CTS-V Coupe race car. The car basically comes from production, and the Cadillac is a good production car to start with. It handles very well. You take a good handling street car, you get a good handling race car. The car handles extremely well here. It takes the bumps, it doesn't bounce around too badly at all. And, you know, the guys have tuned, the team did a great job of tuning the chassis for us. Had a good weekend, had a good race. It's a great race, it's a great street course. And the view is awesome. You get to look out of the Detroit River, you get to look at the Ransan, where obviously the bosses are living, so that's a good deal.
This presentation of the 2012 Detroit Grand Prix was sponsored by Lincoln Electric, the welding experts, and by Discount Tire, America's Tire.